So hi guys, today I'm going to do an unboxing of the OUKITEL rugged smartphone, and I just want to mention before that I purchased this on Amazon. The company didn't send me the product, so it's going to be a fair review. I don't have to say good things or bad things about it. So this time it comes in a box. It comes with this bubble wrap on top, and if we remove this one, you will see that the phone is the box is sealed. See this reflection over there. So let's unseal it. Usually I have a bit of difficulties with this one, and hopefully this time is going to be a bit easier. Usually I use something like a sharp object to remove this foil. Yeah, it went. Alright, so this is how the box looks like. Nice branding on it. It's a clear box. Here on the back you have some details. The manufacturer and the QR code and some other details, and let's open this up and see what is inside. It opens quite easy compared to the other boxes that I open. So this is the interior. I'm just gonna put this aside. So we have a foam right over here, and we have the user manual, and we have the warranty card, and we have the charging cable. It's a USB Type-C, which is pretty regular for these types of phones. Here we have the socket. The plug, which I think it's a bit strange because it's a bit small for the UK, but hopefully no, I just have to open it like this. Yeah, this really interesting model, because if you put this down, it's gonna be more compact. Really interesting. It's the first time when I see this type. And here is the phone. Whoa, it's quite heavy. I didn't expect, compared to the iPhone 6s that I'm regularly using, this one is quite heavy. So this is how the phone looks like. This is the back of the phone, and as I said, here is a bit closer. You'll see the three cameras. Here is a massive flashlight. Here is the fingerprint to unlock it, and this one is the serial number in the image. So basically you can remove this sticker over here. So this is how thick it is. This is compared to my finger. I'm just gonna put it here, and here there's an SOS button. I'm not really sure what this one does, but I'm pretty sure that this button over here has a nice grip on it, and this one is used to unlock the phone. Here on the side we have the TF card. Let me just put it the phone. Just put a phone like this. Here is the slot for the TF card and the SIM card. Basically you have to pull this up, and you can insert it. On the other side over here we have the power button, and we have the volume buttons, plus and minus. I chose this color because I thought it is more interesting. And this is the top. As you can see over here we have the jack port that you have to basically open, and you're gonna get access to the jack port. And on the other side we have the charging port, and as well you have to remove this one. Mind that you have to keep this on because it's waterproof, so basically you can even put it in the water, and it's gonna hold. Here we have the shock absorbers, which are on all four sides. It's a pretty solid phone. It looks from the first time I saw it, it's very solid and quite heavy, I would say, compared to what I've experienced so far. I'm not really sure what this one does. I think it's you can put a strap around it, so you can basically hold it and lock it up, strap it around your trousers or something. This is how it looks without the foil on top. This is the main part, the screen, and it comes with a protective foil which is already attached on the phone. So let's power this on. Here on the side, as I said, there is a button, and I'm pretty sure you have to hold this a bit longer. Yeah, so this is how it starts. I'm really curious to see how long it takes for this phone to load. Surprisingly, there is no sound at the moment, and basically I'm pretty sure that you have to do some settings over here. Obviously you hit start and you choose the language and some other settings, and we go offline, and you have to adjust the time and the settings and location and on and on. Not really sure if I want to put the screen. No, there's no SIM card in it because as you can see it was new. And this is how it looks like first impression. So this is how the phone looks like from the front. If you press here on the side, the screen will activate. Just have to go like this, and this is how the menu looks like. This is the first page of the menu, and this is the stability, which is pretty standard for an Android phone. Here you have the flashlight that you can adjust based on your needs. This is how you put it on, and I'm not really sure what this one does. And you just turn it on, off, and also you can activate if you go right here on the top and if you press the flashlight. And if you go here a bit lower, you have several functions. It goes really smooth. Of course, I don't have installed anything on it. And about a camera, here we have several options. We have a mono, which is black and white. We have obviously the video option. We have the picture, and here in the picture, if you press this button over here, you have the macro, and it's absolutely incredible because you can go super close, and this is something that I really like about this phone. And here we have the beauty, which you can adjust the filters and some other things. Here you have the bokeh. If you just press here in the middle, it will lock the AF, the exposure and the focus, and you can play around with it. I'm not really sure how this one works. And we have here more options. And you have the slow motion, the night, and the pro, so you can go really in depth when it comes to photography. And some other thing that I want to show you is the tool bag, which is really interesting on this phone. You have here go back, and on the tool bag you have the compass, the sound meter, the peak hanging, the gradient, as you can see, and all these 9 features are really helpful on the phone. I didn't see them before, and considering that most of the people who work in construction are using these types of phone, there are several things over here that they really use. It is for the first time when I see this type of rugged phone, and I have to admit that I'm really impressed with the building quality of it. The buttons are located where, in my opinion, they have to be on a phone, and it's really impressive that it comes with a protective case and as well with a foil on top. At the back there are 3 cameras, which is the first time when I have this type of phone, and one of the features that really impressed me is the power of the flashlight, which is very powerful. And as well the way the ports are covered to protect against humidity, dust, and water. So overall I think this is a really great phone. I didn't use it for a long time to see how it performs, but I will update this review later on. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and see you in the next video.